Okay, so good morning, good afternoon, good noon, good evening, um, good afternoon because I'm recording this video afternoon. So good afternoon, everyone. I am Teacher Ching, your subject teacher for Principles of Marketing. So Principles of Marketing is one of your subject as an specialized subject for your accountancy, business, and management strand. Okay, and our schedule is every Tuesday and Wednesday, 2:50 p.m. to 4:20. All right, so principles of marketing is a subject, and what we are going to tackle this morning is all about the marketing principles and strategies. Okay, so as we are going to study and immerse ourselves in principles of marketing in the process, it is necessary also for you to know some marketing principles and strategies. So the prerequisites of this subject is organization and management. And I do believe that you already taken up the subject organization and management. So for this module, this is subjected to discuss the module 1 or the elements of marketing principles, strategies, and contemporary marketing approaches. So before we proceed to our discussion, let me read to you the most essential learning competency. So after going through this module, you are expected, as the students, you are expected to achieve 3 things. First is you will be able to define and understand marketing concepts and principles. Second is you understand the goals of marketing and its social effects. And third, you will be able to discuss the goals of marketing. Okay, so a little reminder is that a day before the class or a day before your schedule, I already posted your module and your first activity in your Google Classroom. Okay, so your first activity for this week in Principles of Marketing and your module is already posted in the Google Classroom. And as I seen in the Google Classroom, nobody enrolled in there. So please click the link and enroll there because all the informations are there. And also during the activities, if you are early, if you submitted your activities early before the schedule, then you are automatically have 5 points. Okay, that is applicable for all your activities. Okay, so let's proceed. So the definition and concept of marketing principles, goals, and approaches. Okay. So marketing. So marketing class, what comes into your mind when you hear the word marketing? What comes into your mind when you hear the word marketing? So marketing is the new creation and communication of value to customers. So it involves the customer's maintenance of relationship that should last for a lifetime. So if you have a business, if you are planning to have a business and then you are not thinking of customer relationship maintenance that will last for lifetime, then do you think your business will also last for lifetime? I don't think so, right? Because the customers, sila ang nagbuhi sa business. If a business don't have a customer, then the business will really go close. So it is the link between the society's material requirements for its needs and wants. So are you familiar with the needs and the wants? What is the difference between the needs and the wants? So marketing must satisfy human needs and wants through the exchange process and the building of long-term relationships. So this is the concept and marketing principles. So what does this introduction of marketing all about? As you can see, there are 5 arrows that pointed to definitions of marketing. We also have the marketing management philosophies that includes production concept, selling concept, marketing concept, societal marketing concept. Third is the differences between sales and market orientation. Fourth is the marketing process, and fifth is the trends in marketing. So these 5 subtopics, talks about marketing, all about the marketing, and it is found in the introduction to marketing. Okay. So over the years, as you have seen on the picture earlier, over the years, marketing has evolved various definition and its meaning changes according to the views of the different making gurus. So if a layman, simply if you will just ask the person, what do you mean by marketing? What do you think marketing is? Then they will just say, marketing, kanang nasa merkado, mamaligya sa merkado. Nga na nila iingon, why? Because that's what they understand about marketing. Even me before I was studying in Malay-Balay, I really don't like to take education or marketing major of marketing. Why? Because it's not interesting for me before. Marketing is, marketing, mamaligya ang manggod gyapon na. Nga na yun akong huna-huna before. But when I transferred to Mindanao State University in Naawan, it was just out of the blue that I graduated marketing, entrepreneurial marketing. And when I studied the entrepreneurial marketing, the advertising, the marketing, everything, I have more deeper understanding of what marketing is. And for you to know, marketing is everything. Yes, marketing is everything. Why? Because you're using marketing when you're just at home. You're using marketing when you're just doing your household chores. You're doing marketing when you're just being with your friends. You're talking with your friends. That is advertising. That is promotion, right? So everything is marketing. And you cannot really say that marketing, mamaligya na siya sa merkado. Marketing, you will just end up putting up a business. So you just end up selling goods and services to other people in the market. No. Marketing is everything. So as we go deeper into our discussion today, I really hope that you will have a deeper understanding of what marketing is, what are the marketing principles and the marketing strategies, the concepts of marketing, everything about marketing. Okay, so going back to our discussion, it says that over the years, marketing has evolved various definitions and its meaning changes according to the views of the different gurus. Okay, many view marketing as the process of dynamic business activity that is designed to plan and promote the delivery or satisfy needs and wants of the potential and present market. In addition to that, in the definition of the marketing given by the American Marketing Association, or what we call AMA, marketing is an organizational function and a set of processes for creating, communicating, and delivering value to customers and for managing customer relationship in ways that benefit the organization and its stakeholders. So the definition class views as an exchange process or discipline that involves strategies, activities, position, and institution. And another definition is from Dr. Philip Kotler. It says that a social and managerial process whereby individuals and groups obtain what they need and want through creating and exchanging products and value with others. So that is according to Dr. Philip Kotler. That is his also definition of marketing. It is a social and managerial process. So it is also defined as the meeting of the minds between the seller and the buyer to satisfy human needs and wants with profit on the part of the marketer and the satisfaction of the buyer for the money he spent. What will happen if you buy a dress and then you are not satisfied with the quality of the dress? Are you going to buy again in that store or not? Of course, for me personally, I will definitely not buy any product from that store anymore. Why? Because I am not satisfied with the first product that I bought in the store. So that's why in our module, it is indicated there that it is also defined as the meeting of the minds between the seller and the buyer to satisfy human needs. Why? Why do the seller need to satisfy the customer's needs? For them to gain a relationship, for them to gain customer loyalty. Why? Because if I am the customer and you are the seller, if I am satisfied enough with your services, with your products, I am satisfied enough, I will be willing to buy more in your store. I will be willing to engage more in your business. So that is what we call give and take. You are giving the satisfaction to the customer. And what do you take? The customer loyalty. Magbalik-balik ang customer og palit dara sa imuha. And what will happen to your business? It will grow. It will grow. It will succeed. What else? It might be that you will be having a franchise of your business because of your customers' loyalty. That is how important the customer relationship to you in a business. So on the basis of this view class, marketing is an organization, intervention, and functions that set the process of creating, communicating, and delivering value to customers. Can you cite an example of a brand that is being a product that is being innovated? There are a lot in the stores that you can see. Let's just say, for example, Surf detergent powder, the Surf. Before, di ba, mabantayan ninyo ilang packaging, gailis-ilis sila. Why? Because that is one of the promotions that will lead to the customers na, oy, ang Surf ga-exist pag gihapon siya. So that is one process of creating. You are going to create innovative changes on those products for the customers to be aware that this product still exists and this is even more in the quality, even more effective than before. And how are you going to communicate? As a seller, as a business person, how are you going to communicate your product? Through word of mouth, through advertising your product, and delivering value to the customers. Why? Even though you deliver to the customers, you advertise, you communicate to the customers that this product is very good, and upon using the product, it does not give satisfaction to the customers, what will happen? Nobody will buy your product anymore. So that is a complete package. If you want to have a customer relationship, if you want to have a customer loyalty to your business, then you are going to process creating innovative things or innovations of your products. You're going to communicate, you're going to advertise, and most specifically, you are going to deliver your product value, the value to the customers that will lead to the customer's satisfaction. So from the academic view, the marketing is the art and science of creating tangible products or services and finding the market. Okay, getting and retaining them to attain profitable operations. Okay, so from the academic view, again, marketing, it is an art. It is also an art and science of creating tangible products. So if you have a business, if you are a business-minded person, of course, okay, let's just take, for example, in your community, in Matangan, in Gitagong, in Himaylan, or wherever you are going to think of what product that is not being offered here in the community nga kinahanglan. Let's just say, for example, there is a Matangan, walay pharmacy. People who wanted to buy medicine go to Lagindingan, go to Gitagong, go to Libertad. Why? Because there is no pharmacy in Matangan. And that is a very positive business opportunity. So that is an art and science. You will be able to create tangible products. You will be able to create tangible services and finding the market. So let's just say, for example, na sa bukid nagpuyo, and then people there are very fond of eating fast food chain. And then you're thinking that I might franchise Jollibee, pero dito sa GP Lights, nako ibutang. Is that a opportunity for the Jollibee to have more profitable operations when tuyoonon kaayo ang ilang place? Of course, no. It's not profitable. Why? Because mutuyo lang yun ang tawag adto dito sa uban na sa adto nga suukon nga place just to buy the product where they can buy a substitute for that in the highway. Diba? But convenience, that is what the customers need. Convenience. Getting and retaining them to attain profitable operations. So on the other hand, class, it is a societal process that marketers must communicate the sustainable value of the product or service to its target market. So it is a critical business process for attracting customers to satisfy their needs and wants. Okay, so marketing also, it is an integrated process through which companies create value for the customers and build strong customer relationship in order to capture value from customers in return. So simply put, this one, marketing is the delivery of customer satisfaction at a profit. Okay, again, marketing is the delivery of customer satisfaction at a profit. Let's just take, for example, ang business nila ni Ferdinand. So they are having business which is just, for example, selling of fresh fish, right? So customers need really mga sudan pang adlaw-adlaw, and fish is one of them. What will happen if the business of Ferdy, they are delivering fishes, but then bulok na? Is there any customer satisfaction? No. And do you think the customers that bought the fish na bulok na, they're going to purchase again? Of course not. Why? Basin og bulok na pud ang iyang mapalit, right? So there will be no customer relationship. So again, marketing is the delivery of customer satisfaction. You need to satisfy the customers at a profit. So goal, we are now here in goal. Goal is to attract new customers by promising superior value and keep and grow current customers by delivering satisfaction. So still, what is the key word for this lesson all about? Customer satisfaction, creating customer relationship. So you will be your goal. If you have a business, your goal is to attract new customers. Why? Because if you're contented with your customer already, then your business will not grow, right? For you to grow, you have to attract new customers so that your customers, the value of your customers will grow. So that's why your goal here, it's saying that attract new customers by promising superior value and keep and grow current customers by delivering satisfaction. Again, customer satisfaction is the key. Why is it that the business that, let's just say food business, di ba, mabantayan ninyo, for example, sa mga karinderya, if bago pa na sila nag-aping, grabe, kadaghan ang ilang serve, right? Daggo kay mga gutad, dami kailang pagkaon. Daggo kay mga gutad, daghan ang ilang serve. Wow, kini mo'y 50 pesos worth it kayo. That's it. Pagkadugayan gani, syempre, kay daghan man sila og serve, dagko ilang mga gutad sa pagkaon. Of course, there will be customers nga mo palitin to because of that satisfaction. But then mabantayan ninyo kadugayan, the business, gagmay na lang ang gutad, gagmay na lang ang sunerva nila. Sa una nga isa kayong karon isa na lang ka platito. Why? Because the business thinks that they can produce more, they can earn profit more without giving the customer satisfaction, which is a very, very wrong idea. Okay, that is a very wrong idea. If you want to attract new customers, if you want to retain your current customers, don't change anything regarding the customer satisfaction. Instead, improve it more. Okay, so as you can see, we have the company here, an arrow, and the market. What does it mean? Okay, so these are two interacting components of marketing. So the company and its market are equally important. Okay, so it is marketing that gives fulfillment to both components. Again, marketing gives the fulfillment to both components, the company and the market. So if the company have the product and there is no marketing, how are they going to sell their products into the market? Of course, it will never be sold. Why? Because there's no marketing. So marketing people's class should balance between the company's requirements for profit and desired market share. So what do you mean by market share? If you're going, marketing people class really do marketing analysis, SWOT analysis, competitors analysis. There are a lot of analysis in marketing. So that's why it's really under accounting or the accountancy business and management, because there are a lot of analysis in marketing. So when we say market share, if the marketing people are going to conduct a competitors analysis, they are going to determine how much is their market share, especially to those businesses that are still new in the market. Let's just say, for example, there is Misamis Oriental, or there is let's just say Initaw. So nanay sa mga milk teahan, let's just say payag ni nanay na ay kilid nga kananan na milk tea mangyapon na siya, di ba? So let's just say this too, you're going to address the competitors analysis with these two, Kilid and Payag ni Nanay. And I am going to create my own market. I'm going to create my own business, which is same sa Kilid and Payag ni Nanay. So how much is my market share? Let's just say, for example, ang market share ni Payag ni Nanay is out of 100, there are 50 people nag-add to sa lang store every week. Okay? So, out of 100, na ay 30 people nag-add to sa store ni Kilid every week. So, how much is my market share? Meaning, by doing the competitors analysis, you will be able to determine if mura ni siyang akong possible na customer if I am going to put my business there. So again, si Payag ni Nanay na siya 50 customers per week. Si Kilid na siya 30 customers per week. And ang nabiliin is para sa Aqua, 20 customers per week. And that is what you foresee in your competitors analysis. But it is not just the competitors analysis. You are still going to go through the SWOT analysis, so the marketing analysis, the business, and whatever. Okay, so this is composed of the two other interacting components. The marketing is composed of two other interacting components, the customer and competition. So this is what I'm talking about, the competitors analysis. So again, if the company, we have the company, we have the market. So who is in between? The marketing. Why? Because the company have products and services. So how are these products and services be able to go to the market? Through marketing. And the interacting components of the marketing, we have the customer and the competition. Inside the marketing, we have the customer. But we really cannot deny that we also have competition. We also have competitors. Dili imang lang kay ikaw ra ang namaligya, right? So that's why we have competition. So the overriding objective of the company is not just to satisfy the needs and wants to its customers. It must be profitable and better than its competitor. So if you are planning to put up a business in the future, make sure that you're not just going to give customer satisfaction at a profit, but you also have to consider your competitor. If unsa may mga weaknesses ni competitor, that's why dira na mo sulod si competitor analysis. Unsa man dira ay wala ni si business one, wala siya nag-offer og shawarma. I am going to offer shawarma. So make sure that if you are going to put up a business in the future, make sure that you are not just delivering satisfaction to the needs and the wants of your customer, but you should also include in your business that your business must be profitable and better than its competitor. Otherwise, what will happen? The competitor could win the customers because it is able to satisfy them. Again, the heart of marketing is the customer's satisfaction, really. Okay. We have the customer's needs and wants. So this is what I am asking you earlier. What do you think is the difference between the customer's needs and wants? So if you have your module with you, kindly open it on page 3, I think. There, can you say in figure 2 the concept of marketing? So as you can see, the core marketing concepts is nagtuyok na siya. First, there are customers that needs They have needs, they have wants and demands, right? So what are these needs and wants and demands? Before we go back to that, let's still continue the core marketing concepts. And then, modto dayon na sila sa mga company which nag-offer sa ilang needs, sa ilang wants and demands like products, services, and experiences. Then what will happen then? If those products, the services, and the company, the experiences that the customer have, there will be value, satisfaction, and quality. So if the customers are satisfied, then there will be an exchange, transactions, and relationship. And what will happen after that? They will go to, and that is the market. Okay? Ipang tabi-tabi na din na nila nga, uy, tsada kayo dito sa kuha, nice kay mga dress dito sa kuha, dito ko nakapalit. Tsada kayo sa dahilayan kay na sila bagong rides, right? So that is what core marketing concepts is all about. So need class is one important component in the marketing of products. So it is the consumer's desire for a product or services. The product or services must have specific benefits that satisfy the functional and emotional needs. So on the other hand, basic needs are food, clothing, shelter. So we cannot live without them, and marketers must be able to provide them to human population. Okay? So need class, if gigutom ko, so let's just say for example a need. A need is, let's just say for example, giuhaw ko, I'm thirsty. I need to drink water, right? But if mayon ko nga, that is need. Giuhaw man ko, so minom ko tubig, right? But if muingon ako nga giuhaw ko, and then I want to drink soft drinks, I want to drink juice, I want to drink iced tea, milk tea, that is not need anymore. That is want. I want to drink those. Okay? So, again, needs is, example, ana, if giuhaw ka, minom kag tubig. But if that is wants, if giuhaw ka, dili ka minom tubig, kaya nangita ka og milk tea, that is already wants. Okay? So food class can be processed in different tastes, styles, and menus that shall meet the human craving and satisfaction. Also, kung sa pagkaon, gigutom ko, then eat. But if mukaon ka, gigutom ko, gusto ko mukaon sa Jollibee, that is already wants. Okay? So clothing also could be designed into different styles depending on people's taste and social values. Shelters are constructed differently depending on the capacity of the buyer to finance his home. So these needs are the marketer's point of interest for the profit. So wants class are higher level human needs as they appeal more to the emotions. These are the social needs for recognition. The development of higher social satisfaction is limitless. So the development of technology and different electronic gadgets are more of human wants. So the marketers must continuously improve technological inventions to sustain customers' wants. So have you noticed iPhone, di ba? Murag wala pa'y bulan paggawa sa isa ka phone, ni balik na pud siya pag kakuan. Na napoy bago, right? So that is how marketers continuously improve technological inventions to sustain customers' wants. Okay, so the concepts of marketing, according to Garovillas in 2004, he stated that the marketing concept is a business philosophy which holds the key to achieving organizational goals, consists of determining the needs and wants of target markets and delivering the satisfaction more effectively and efficiently than competitors do. So the philosophy class of doing business is developed as people realize that marketing is vital to the success of any marketing organization. So the marketing concept emphasizes also that customer orientation and coordination of marketing activities to achieve the marketing goals and objectives. So the philosophy that the customer is the boss brings over the minds of the marketing people that customer satisfaction, which is of paramount consideration. That's why they said that customers is always right, but not every time customer is right. So while it is important to satisfy the customer wants and needs, this can only be achieved under the following marketing concepts. Okay, first is the marketing concepts is marketing must be customer oriented. So the planning and operation must be directed towards the customer's orientation. Okay, so the whole marketing organization and its operating staff must be focused on determining that will satisfy the needs and wants of the target customers. So the important link is the business operation. So are you a fan of watching Gordon Ramsay Kitchen Nightmare? I really fond of watching Gordon Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmare. Really, like for the whole day I can spend the whole day watching her videos of Kitchen Nightmare, and you can see there that there are restaurants that are struggling and they need the help of the chef. And then when the chef enters into the restaurant, he observe Chef Gordon Ramsay observes what is the business operations doing or what could be the problem. He's going to determine what could be the problem. Why is it that business is not going well? And there, mostly of the restaurants that Gordon Ramsay visited, helped, is that it lacks customer orientation. It's just for example, one of the examples of that is that there is one restaurant that the boss really needs help because she can't afford to lose her restaurant. So when Gordon Ramsay critic her food, like, oh, your food is bland, it's disgusting, it's full of, it's salty, whatever. Then the boss said, my food is good. Yeah, they don't listen to feedback because they really think of themselves that their food is good, their services is good. That's why there is no problem with the food. It's just like that. So there must be marketing. The marketing must be customer oriented. It must be focused on the customer for you to be able to give the customer satisfaction. Second is marketing must be coordinated activities. So coordination activities must start in the product planning process. So the process. The product is the key element that the customer wants to buy that is worth his money. So if you enter into the restaurant and then you bought just for example, my experience last Friday, we went to a pizza and milk tea shop somewhere in Volkswagen. Yeah, somewhere there. And then we really do compare because the price of their pizza is 140. It was just 8 inches. Like, gamay yung kayo siya. 8 inches na siya. And then we're talking about, mas okay pa man tong sa Alberto, sa Libertad, kay 11 inches, 140. So, There is really a big difference in the size. Okay, so that is coordinated activity. So there must be the customers want to buy that is worth his money. So do you think I will be able to buy pizza in that specific store that I bought the 8 inches for 140? Of course not. I will not go back there. So price is another important component as customers would like to get his money's worth, right? Like just for example, brand names, some address. Like I'm really very fond of Shen of Shein, whatever. Shein Philippines, like a online shop. Okay, they sell RTWs like swimwear, everything. They sell everything like dresses, satchels, heels, flats, slippers, swimwears, whatever you like. It's there. So I am very satisfied with the quality of our dresses. So it's worth the price naman po. So that's why it's really important. So that's why bisan og ang product, bisan even though you bought a product that is higher the price. Let's just say for example phone na iPhone. Di ba? Mahal kayong iPhone, but then ano dagan mo pa because they are satisfied with the performance of the phone. The money that they paid to buy the phone is worth it. Okay? So the place of distribution must be within his reach. And the promotional activities must be appealing for him to decide which product to purchase. Third is the marketing must be able to achieve the performance target goals and objectives. So this is consumer-oriented and coordinated marketing. Aims to achieve its profit, objectives, and goals. So these goals and objective class hinge on the increase in sales, volume, and customers' patronage. Okay, so next we have factors for developing marketing concepts. So what are these factors for developing marketing concepts? First, we have capturing marketing insights. So the overall direction must focus on its vision and mission, right? What are the vision of the business? What are the missions of the business? So the organizational goals and objectives must be directed towards the creation of, again, value to its customers. So do you like waiting? Like, if nakas ka sa store, magulata ka for you to be able to be entertained. I really hate waiting. So, mulakaw na lang ko mangita ko lang yung store, which I can be entertained. Ingana ko class. And again, creation of value. So you feel like, if you feel that, for example, sa salon, if you feel that the owner or the worker in the salon really gives you importance, then you feel like, oh, I'm special. Inga na bitaw nga, balik ko diri kay feel na ko kay ginalagaan ko nila ani nga salon. So that's it. Creation of value to its customers. So this must be the inherent philosophy of the marketing organization. So the functional areas in a marketing organization must be focused towards its ultimate set of tasks in the building of long-lasting relationship with its target market. Second is the effective financial market system. So this effective financial market management system is the procurement of quality and affordable materials for processing of the product is a vital component and effective operation of marketing systems. So there are a lot of competition, class, I swear. And the competition in the market is based on affordable quality products where labor and materials interplay in their production. Okay, so financing the marketing program will develop effective sales program that will bring in sustainable profitability. Third is the value of human resources. So all business activities need human resources in their operation. Diba? Good. Every business needs trabahante. And the employees must be committed in the production of quality products and the delivery of quality services. So they must develop work ethics and strong commitment to the marketing efforts of the organization. So sustainable development and progress rest with people who are willing to put all efforts toward the organizational objective of quality products and services. Okay. Next, the production process. So under the factors of developing marketing concepts, we have the production process. So the process must be conformed to standards in terms of product quality. What we have really is quality, quality, quality. So customer satisfaction. So the race to economic profitability is the production of products that shall satisfy the customer's wants and needs. So the role of marketing is to sell more products, but it must conform to customer demand. So production class may produce so many products, yet they are useless inventory when they fail to reach their target market. So again, let's go back to an example where in the kitchen nightmare, a restaurant, there halos yun tanan yang ipangluto ipangbalik sa customer. Why? Because overcooked, dry ang meat, nga na. And it will be useless. What's the point of cooking if ibalik naman nagyapon sa customer, right? So marketing efforts will turn them into profitable inventory if there will be a standards in terms of product quality. Next is the presence of competitors. Of course, you are not just the business alone here. May magpareha ka sa Morisco nga monopolize nila ang every town. Like sila ra ang nag-offer og electricity ang Morisco ra. So wala sila ka kompetensya diri. So the marketing of products becomes interesting with the presence of competitors. So marketing outfit must develop strategies in capturing their target market and develop and sustain patronage. So this marketing strategies class must develop customer loyalty to the brand or the product. So there are also product improvement and pricing strategies with sustained promotional and advertising program. There are important components in the competitive market. Okay, so let's proceed to the next slide. So the traditional concept marketing. What do you mean by traditional concept marketing? It is class a marketing strategy a company uses to determine if it can produce a viable product consumer want or need. So whether the company can produce enough products to fill the need and the marketing method by which the need can be filled. So what does this mean? It is a traditional concept of marketing. When we say traditional, so wala pang digital marketing ana na panahon. So there are several distinct traditional approaches. Okay, so when we say production concept in traditional way, it focuses on the internal potentials of the company and not based on the desires and needs of the market. So In traditional, of course, wala pa kayong mga Hershey's, mga feedbacks before. So the company produces their products and services based on their potential. Wala sila nagtanaw sa desire or needs sa mga customers. Next is we have marketing concept. So marketing concept, a philosophy which states that organization must try hard to find out and satisfy the needs and wants of the customers while at the same time accomplishing the organizational goals. So in marketing concept, they really try hard to find out and satisfy the needs and wants of the customers because in the production concept palang daan, they are more focused on the internal potential. So how will they know the needs and wants of the customers? That's why in marketing concept, it's really hard for them. Sales concept, this refers to the idea that people will buy more goods and services through personal selling and advertising done aggressively to push them in the market. So have you seen mga tao sa una before na, dam, ma'am, sige na ma'am, palitan na niyo ma'am, tansya naman ka siya, di ba? There are really advertising done, nga bro, ipugos kag palit, right? Have you experienced that one? And personal selling. So ginaaduan yun sa balay-balay so that they really have sales representative to sell their products and services house to house. So that is sales concept in traditional way. So relationship concept marketing, it is an approach that centers on maintaining and improving value-added long-term relationships with current customers, distributors, dealers, and suppliers. So this is the relationship concept of marketing. So they really maintain and improve value-added long-term relationship with what? Current customers. And marketing really, your goal is to attract new customers. Why? Because don't be contented with your customers right now. Padaghana na siya para mas ko ang imong business. Right? And lastly, you have societal marketing concept. Views that organization must satisfy the needs of customers in a manner that gives for society's benefit. So there are a lot of factories until now that ang ilang mga waste, ama nila ginalambay sa dagat, di ba? Also, there are waste sa factory that are just thrown at the back of their building. So, sa may maporhisyo ang mga tao nga nasa luyo. There are communities na mga consumers na maporhisyo sa ilang waste. So, that is but the traditional is they're really making. That's why we have companies until now really develop mga project like tree planting. They have feeding program that is to also give to the society's benefit. Okay, so I think that's the end of our module 1, lesson 1, part 1. And that is part 1 because there is still a continuation of that lesson that will be uploaded next week. That will be the next week continuation of our lesson, the marketing strategies, the planning, and the approaches and concepts. So thank you everyone for watching this video. I hope you learned something and God bless.